as I was doing the workout, I was really exhaling into those movements. What's up, team? T-Banks here, back at you with another workout vlog. So today we're gonna go back to core, okay? Literally, we're gonna do a core workout, all focused on the abs. Everybody wants nice abs for the summer, so we're gonna get it in. I don't know if you guys have ever seen I did a video a while back, a core circuit one. So if you haven't seen that core circuit, check that out. We'll link it below, because that one was awesome too. We had 4 core exercises, focus on those lower abs, those deeper, those core muscles that are kind of focused on flattening and pulling in the tummy. So as everybody wants to work on those, those lower muscles and not just the 4-pack, we want to flatten it out too. So we're going to hit on that today as well with these exercises, but hitting some rotation as well for the core. So it'll be a complete core circuit, and hope you guys enjoy it. Leave comments below. And if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe, team. Subscribe. All right? Let's get into this workout in 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, we're going to start this workout with some bicycles. All right, so typical bicycles, I think a lot of you guys have probably seen them on the ground with your back flat on the ground, and you're doing this motion in that supine lying position. But this movement is cool this way because it's harder because you're balancing just on your hip, and so you really have to work the core in a harder way. So definitely try this one out instead of being on the ground, because it's a lot harder to not fall over. So I was really having to really think and struggle to stay upright. If you can, drive that elbow to your knee, and I should have my eyes up. I always do that, guys. Try to have your eyes up. Don't look down. You want to keep your head in line with your spine on those. But those are unsupported bicycles. After that, we're gonna do our reaches in these positions. So this is basically like a bird dog. Okay, so it's a bird dog with your knees off the ground, and we're getting that contralateral stimulus, again, challenging the brain, challenging your mind as you're doing this movement. And that's gonna, obviously, we're all about functional strength here. So this movement is definitely gonna challenge your balance, your core, forcing you to stabilize that position so you don't fall over. So really kick that leg back straight as you can, and try to really push into the ground to give you some nice strength and some good grip and hold there. You really gotta push into the ground so you can feel like you're kind of in that table strong position, right? Like the legs of a table holding up a table. That's what your arm is, because that's all you have. That and the balls of your feet. So you really gotta hold and push on that one. Next thing up, we're getting in our side plank. We're getting in our side plank, guys. So you can either hold this without doing the leg raises, but if you want to get fancy like I did, go ahead and add those leg raises and bring that arm up to make it a little bit harder. Feel that glute, feel those obliques working. Getting those reps, switch it up, same thing. When you're doing this one, it's important to drive your forearm and your elbow into the ground, again, for that support. You're trying to get that lockout, you're trying to get that hold, so you're not leaning into your joint and causing, what's the word I'm looking for here? You really want to just, again, I know I say the word stable all the time, but you want to create a stable position by really pushing and using your muscularity to hold these positions, and not just leaning and sinking into that shoulder, because that's how you're going to get pain in your shoulder joint, you guys. So drive the forearm, drive the elbow on those side planks. Last exercise for our core circuit is the rollout wheel. Very popular nowadays in the gym. Most gyms will have a wheel, and if you don't have one in your gym, use a barbell, right? Use a barbell, put some bumper plates on there, and just same thing, roll out. Get low, squeeze your butt. I don't know how much you can tell that if I'm doing it or not, but I'm squeezing my butt, I'm working my core, trying to lock out there. It may look like I'm arching my lower back a little bit, but that's just because my butt's kind of big. So I really am squeezing, and I really am locking out my core in that brace position. So hopefully you guys can see that I'm doing that. I'm exhaling, right? We talked about this exhale. I'm exhaling on the way kind of down and up, kind of in that mid-range, right? To make sure I'm tight and I'm locked in. Because otherwise, what would happen is I would really roll into like an arched, unsafe position. So your breathing is gonna help you protect your spine. Your bracing is gonna help you protect your spine. All right? So I hope you guys enjoyed that core circuit. I sure felt it. Now make sure you guys, when you are doing anything core related, or really any exercise, honestly, any movement, you really don't want to hold your breath in. So notice as I was doing the workout, I was really exhaling into those movements, especially when you're trying to hold any kind of core, like any kind of plank or isometric hold position. You really want to be exhaling, breathing into that space, because that's going to encourage you to tighten and brace yourself. A lot of people want to inhale in and hold their breath, and they think, oh, I have to suck it in to like work my core. It's the opposite. Blow it out. That's where the force is. That's where the strength is. Now you can still breathe while you're doing your core. I don't want you to just like be breathing out and then you're just out of breath and you pass out, okay? You can still breathe, but you want to hold it at that point and take small inhalations to like get oxygen, all right? Like small inhales and exhale at that in range exhalation hold point, if that makes sense, okay? So hopefully that you guys are seeing that in the core movements that I'm doing today. Just really focus on that exhale and not holding your breath because you're trying to like, I don't know, you think that's gonna help you suck in and have a good core. It's the opposite. It's breathe out into like your belly, okay? That's how your diaphragm works, okay? So you wanna think about diaphragmatic breathing, right? Deep abdominal, steady, like strong breathing. That's what's gonna get you a washboard ab set, okay? So work hard, do it the right way, just kill it, you know? I know you guys are killing it, but I just gotta make sure and check in sometime, make sure you guys aren't slacking on me, because I know how y'all be. So keep it right, get it right. All right, so if you haven't seen my last video, definitely check that out over in this area over here. All right, check it out because it's a pretty awesome workout vlog as well. All right, so until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.